Get closer. Get closer. Get closer.
All right.
Bull. Grab the branch. Grab the branch.
That bull's matching you right now.
Red, grab the branch. Yeah, he's scared.
Six a.m. 6:30.
You're not allowed to do this, right?
Get into the check-in.
Morning.
Yeah, we are a party of 20.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Yes, sir.
You don't mind, you will park over the club.
Okay.
We'll bring the van over.
Thank you, sir. Just got to the campsite, loading our canoes. Now we're gonna canoe downriver to a camping spot where we're gonna have to find one because this is the first year we go south of the river. So this should be fun. See how it goes. Now we gotta unload the gear, get going.
It's a straightaway turn straightaway, and that's the spot.
Oh, two spots. Oh, that's right there.
Right there.
Beautiful, man. Take that spot.
Right?
Ah, it looks nice.
It looks nice. And then you got curve, and then there's this spot.
There's plenty of spots.
There's a third one that's a little further down right here.
No. One or two. It's
Right.
one or two. That's it.
Right, so look.
The other one's Miami. I'm down with the second
There's
spot.
like one that's
Look, this guy wants to go all the way down.
You got one spot up here and the other spot's down here.
Whichever
The
one.
quickest one is the first one.
Hey, Mark. Hey, I'm gonna need you to put this on if you're gonna be in my canoe. That's Nah. Hey. We're about a couple miles down the river. We walk down the beach a little bit. There's some tall grass in some areas, and we find this one flat area, has some nice trees, some flat land to put up our tents, and it's far enough away from the river, and it's time to set up our tent, set up the kitchen, set up the fire, and get to going. Yeah, building the tent. The good thing is the tent's not easy.
Yeah, bro. We bought the same thing. Yeah.
Let's see how it would feel to sleep on the floor.
Drago, have you ever?
I have, and it's
terrible.
hell no. I can't do this.
Terrible, right?
Especially here, it's super hard.
So it's been 10 years for real?
My calculation is that we've been doing this since 2012.
You're on. 1, 2, 3.
Look at the agility.
So we're coming up to an end on the first day, and luckily, because we needed some towels, some of the guys got creative this trip and actually brought an engine. While they're gone, we're just gonna cook dinner, maybe throw out a fishing line or two, and enjoy the night.
We're emptying our tank while he's filling up his.
No, go in the boat.
Need a choke. There you go. Got him on the.
I know. Hey, ciao! Come back!
Come on, get it. Go, Fuimo, we'll be back. Here, this. You got one of these? Oh, my Arcadia.
Oh, you got that? Oh, Santa Cruz. Oh, está.
Oye,
Para arriba, para abajo.
That's full throttle.
Yeah, but you gotta put one in the back. Yeah, very inside.
I don't know how to paddle backwards. Yeah, crashing.
Just come back. Move back and just please.
So last night was a rough night. Temperature dropped to 43 degrees at one point. Right now it's at 46, and I'm from Miami. 43 degrees is no joke for me. Have to sleep with a beanie to keep your head warm. The worst part of the night is we sleep. I don't know if you can see, but we sleep on air mattresses to separate us from the ground so that it's not cold. And I still so happen to have the lucky air mattress to deflate every 2 hours. Like on the money. 2 hours. So every 2 hours I have to wake up, grab the pump, fill it up, for then another 2 hours it to deflate. And man, was that rough. The worst part about the whole deflating thing, I had to get cold. I had to get warm again. I had to get up, and while I'm there, put the battery powered pump and the manual pump, and when I get back in the sleeping bag, I had to reheat it all over again. So I had that cold over and over again throughout the night. It was a rough night. But you know what? Hopefully we have a good day. Breakfast in the AM. team effort.
The Pringles bag, I'm gonna ruin the whole like outdoors looking thing, you know?
Oh yeah, but Pringles in the outdoors. What more could you want?
These actually come from trees.
Oh yeah?
Tree, yeah.
What tree?
The Pringle tree.
Oh,
the sour cream and onion Pringle tree. Only invasive in Florida.
Look on. We're out here fishing, and these bulls came from the corner over here and started chasing us through down this field. We had to run up through that forest. That was crazy. Down. I can head back.
Yeah, we were out here for 30 minutes staying at bulls.
Face to face. And Rand thought he was like a bull team or something, and we get closer. Get closer. Get closer. Get closer.
Randy, you have slides on. Relax.
Yeah, he's scared.
Man, this is so great. Being out here in the wild. How else can you go if there's no one around you? I've been doing it for 10 years already. My brother, he's 10 years older than I am. He's the one that got me into it. He's the one that taught me all of this stuff. And we like to go out when it's cold. Since we live in Florida, come here to Peace River. Man, it's always just a beautiful experience. There's always something new on this river. I've never experienced the same thing twice, but we're actually for the first time south of the river. We usually do the northern part of the river. We're actually south this time, and there it's even calmer. You have a lot less attraction, and you can see the river from here. Look at how beautiful that is. Just love this, man. Look how cool. Look at this. Wake up every morning to this gorgeous view. Get to walk around, no worries. So we were like, man, this is such a great experience. We have a pretty big family. Why don't we get them involved? So we started bringing our cousins along, and it became more of like a family and friend thing. And it's become so much even more special because of that. We're fishing this lake, and there's a gator there and over there under the tree. And we're trying to see if this lake has anything, but
Definitely gators.
But definitely gators. Oh, that gator is hungry.
They're right there. There's no reason.
So the cows are back.
So you think it's not the cows are back? They're right there. We're out of breath.
I think my chances.
We're coming back
with the
to fight
gators or with the
We're gonna
cows.
stand our ground. We're gonna fish our hole.
Bro,
We're casually fishing. We're gonna walk back for a couple of water and beers. And the cows pull out of the same corner that we saw them the first time. And I thought we were doing fine, casually walking through the forest. It was me, Rudy, and Dominic in the front. And we're like, oh, we're fine, we're fine. And I see them coming close to us. When I turn around, I see everybody's running. I thought we were screwed, and that was it. So I just turned around and booked it into the forest, but they couldn't find us.
as soon as it got close, I would have said, carne asada.
So we actually have a storm headed towards us. We got here Friday, and we're leaving tomorrow Sunday, but we see there's a storm coming 6 o'clock in the morning. There's not really sun out. We can't get on the river before then to start heading back. So we actually might have to call it early this year, but we're gonna continue enjoying. We're gonna eat, play dominoes, have fun, see what happens. With what's now our last day quickly coming to an end because of that storm, we start packing up, heading out, and calling it a trip. Highly recommend camping. Get closer to whoever. This has been a blast. Always is. We've been doing this for 10 years now. Highly recommend. Bring your family, bring your loved ones. You really get close to them like you've never gotten before, because you start relying on them. You cook for each other like you're doing over there. You help set up each other's bed. You help set up each other's living situation and tents. You go look for food. You don't really look for food because we bring our own food, but you go look for wood for the fire. You come together. You teach. It's teaching. They're all teaching moments. You teach someone that doesn't know how to do a fire. You teach them how to do a fire. You introduce them like to new things. It's always a good time. Highly recommend.